Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I am working in Huldrafolk. This adorable picture. This is my first time working in this book. Christy, hey. Thank you for the likes. How are you? Nicole, thank you for the heart me. I hope you are doing well. Good and blessed. I love that. Thank you for the repost. What is everybody up to? I hope y'all had a great day. Ooh, what are you coloring? Yes. Christy, one more day. One more day. Are we going to make it? Oh, that's a cute book. I have that one. I'm pretty sure. The one by Vivi Tinta. Yes, that one's so cute. I appreciate those taps, Christy, for real. Thank you. I'm loving this the colors on this page. I mean, they're so cute. And I've got a good bit of the colors picked out. The only colors I really don't have planned is how I want to do the creature's hair and outfit, and then the possum. I'm going to have an idea of how I want to do the possum. I just don't have the colors picked out. And I have no idea how I want to do the little character. Matter! Thank you for the heart me. Oh, thank you, sweet stuff. Girl, no. I know you're getting prepared in the surgery and going through everything, so it's okay. Love you, boo. I don't know if these colors are going to be contrasting enough. Enchanted Coloring, thank you so much for the follow. This is my first time having a Huldrafolk book, and this is my first page in it. It was the first page that I saw that I was like, oh my gosh, I need to color this right now. It's so cute. I love the artwork in this book. Hey, Amy, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Leveling up in the fan club. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for the share, Amy. So excited to be hanging out with y'all tonight. I have the funniest story about my son. Tell me you watch too much true crime without telling me you watch too much true crime. So he was on the phone with one of his friends, and his conversation caught my attention because I heard him say something about the principal and being in trouble. And so, of course, I'm like, wait, what? So I hear him say, well, if the principal calls you in the office, I can't remember how he worded it exactly with that part, but basically, like, if she calls you into the office on suspicion of being in trouble, he's like, you don't have to talk to them. You just tell them, okay, this is my 11-year-old, by the way. You just tell them that you want your parents or your lawyer, and you don't have to talk to them at all, especially if you didn't do it. And y'all, I'm cracking up. And he like reiterates this a couple times, like, just tell him you want your parents or your lawyer. And then a few minutes later, I hear him say, well, if I did it, I'm just going to confess. And I yell across the hall. I'm like, you don't confess. You don't say anything. You ask for your lawyer. I'm like, so then I hear him tell his friend, he goes, never mind. I'm not confessing. You just ask for your lawyer. I was dying. Pam, thank you so much for the follow. I'm like, that baby and him trying to give this legal advice. So then I'm like, who needs a lawyer? Who is in trouble at school? But that was so funny. And then I also heard him say, before I yelled out, he said, I don't even know if I have a lawyer. Oh, I need to get this baby a lawyer. A lawyer. I can't deal. Hey, Taylor. Good evening. And then this afternoon has been wild. Okay, speaking of the same son, he had called me this afternoon. I hadn't gotten off work just yet because we had like a little meeting after work. And he's like, telling me the bus broke down and they're stuck at the school. And so I'm like, okay, well, I mean, do you need someone to come pick you up? Are they going to put you on another bus? And of course, like, I don't know. I'm like, good Lord. Well, and they ended up getting another bus. Like, everything was all good. But just to set the story of, okay, then my other son, he's at the high school. He calls me. This is later. Like, and actually, I had just pulled out to go pick him up from band practice. And he's like, Mom, I need you to come get me. I'm like, well, good. I'm on my way already. And he said, well, things are in shambles. And I'm trying not to crack up because I'm like, what 14-year-old says that? Things are just in shambles. So then I'm like, okay, what's wrong? He said, okay, the weather's been really bad this afternoon. Where I live, like with the heat and stuff, it usually storms in the afternoon. But when I say it's been bad, it's been bad. So apparently the school lost power, and then they're in their old building. They got a new school building this year, but they still practice at the old school right now because their field isn't finished. And so anyways, not only is the power out, but then the hallway's flooded. So he's like, I need you to come get me. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? But yes, Amy, they say the craziest things. Via, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, Taylor, look, you're going to have to bring your crayons next time. Your crayons. Okay, the school teacher in me. Bring your crowns, girl. You have to bring your markers next time. Right? I know, Amy. It is so cute. So cute. I'll try and do a flip through, and hopefully I don't get in trouble. I won't show the cover. Maybe I won't get in trouble if I don't show the cover. But it's so whimsy. Hey, Jashana! Look at this. This is so stinking cute. Of course, Katie Moon made me get it. Okay, I've been stalking Katie Moon and watching her color these cute pages. Inspired me. Well, sometimes I get violations on here. TikTok tries to say I'm promoting a product and like not having a shopping cart going. So I don't want it to think I'm trying to promote this book in any way. But Kyla, thank you for the moo-moos. So cute. The peacocks. Yum. I love it. I know. And it's like, if I put some in the car, it won't happen because it's like I have shopping available. But, I don't always want to do shopping, like I shouldn't have to do a shopping live all the time. So I've said shop so many times, I'll probably get banned now. Yes, Amy, that's why I want to get this book so I can color with her at one page. But I keep missing the beginning of it with me being back at work. Megan, thank you for the moo-moos. This llama cracks me up with this neck. But if you're just coming in, this is what we're working on tonight. But I just want to do a little flip through. Yes, the llama-line, the llama-lines. The parrots. Not the caterpillar eating the paper. This would be so cute. And like is that the moon? Oh. And look, now Katie's been working in she's been working in the new spooky book by Jade Summers, and she's got me convinced almost to get that one. But I'm like, well, I just got this one, so I need to work in this one first. But it's so cute. And that is it. That is all. That is all. Now, I will warn you, it does have really thin paper, like the berry books. So if you don't like that, it bleeds a lot, but it'll be all right. Crafty Bits, hi. Okay, I'll have to do that. I didn't realize she posted there. Like, I knew she had a disco, but I didn't know she posted all that information in there. I'll have to do that because if I could get her palette, that would help. But it's just, oh, man, I missed, like, I want to color along with her in the moment. But yeah, you're right. I noticed, like, sometimes she's on, but I heard her the other day talk about why. Like, I understand why, because with her husband's schedule. But I would love to color along with her while she's live. Yes, she's so inspirational. Thank you, Megan, for the taps. Is she? Oh, are you talking about like she's in it? So, okay, so I gotta be careful what I say on here. Since I've been back at work, I can't always watch her with the volume on, if we're catching my drift. So I can't always catch what she's saying. So do you mean she lives in Las Vegas? Okay, she lives. Okay. I didn't know if you meant she lives there or not, because I just recently started watching her, not like right about the time I came back to work. So I miss a lot of what she says on there. But I'm just like glued to like what she's doing. It is hard, Taylor. It really is. And I'm the same way. I try to be consistent because I know like that gives people a time to know what to expect. But I mean, just like with Katie, it's hard when you got like jobs and families and kids or whatever. No, girl, you're okay. I just appreciate you being here. She really is. And I love her like glow technique. And that's why I want to try it. Oh, I just love how these berries turned out. I want to use a darker color for a shadow, but I'm afraid. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to mess it up and I'm not going to love it. Ooh. Thank you, Crafty Bits. Thank you for the heart me. Yes. Yes, Taylor. That's what I do too sometimes. Allegedly. Yeah, I might have to try and catch her on one of those days. Now, this Saturday, I know y'all probably noticed if you checked my schedule in the disco, I put that I'm off because, of course, my college class started back up, and I have to go this Saturday for my last day class. So I put off. Because also we may go out to eat for my mother-in-law's birthday after, but I put off. But my whole point in this is, if I'm able to take a nap or something and I feel good, then I might get on in color Saturday night. But as of right now, I'm just going to be planning to be off unless something changes. And then same for tomorrow. I've been taking Fridays off on the schedule because starting next Friday, my son's going to have football, like band performances. Thank you, Jessica, for the follow. But tomorrow, I do have a free Friday. So if I'm not like too worn out by the end of the week, then I may jump on tomorrow and then maybe not Saturday. I don't know. I put to be determined for Friday and Sunday. Oh my, I just burped. I'm sorry. Excuse me. But I appreciate y'all always being, football. Well, we gotta go to the football, y'all. The Friday Night Lights. Oh shoot, what was I about to say? I can't even remember. Oh, I just appreciate y'all always being so like patient and understanding and loving and all the things with my schedule. Okay. All right, one berry down. 3 more to go. That only took 27 minutes and 40 seconds. I love y'all too. And I've been working extra hard lately to get this book out, y'all. The estimated due date is to be here next week. So I'm hoping to get them in by the end of next week and then get everything like put together, package, ready to go, and then hopefully launch that next week. My problem is I really want to launch on a Friday. Oh, thank you, Leanne. I really want to launch on a Friday, but that's a football game. But maybe y'all can help me. I might ask in the disco. Okay, look, let me color while I'm talking. Sorry. I may ask in the disco, but the weekend that it's around Labor Day. So part of me was like, ooh, what if I did it that Saturday? Like, are people out of town and like on holidays and stuff for it? Thank you, Leanne, for the Moos and the Go Pop. So I don't know. I'm struggling. I'm like, do I wait till that next weekend? I don't know. I might poll in the disco and kind of ask, but I've got the Webby all set up to do digital version for those who prefer digital or live across the pond. And I've got the physical books coming in next week. And I've been doing all the things behind the scenes. And I've even been, I hope I can get it out for this season. I know I'm already late, but I'm so inspired to draw spooky stuff. But I'm working on a Spooky Lily book. Hopefully we can get her out. It may not be as big I don't know. We'll see. I know I'm behind the game, okay? I'm going to get it together. But this is my first, like, go at this, so. And it may be that I don't get it printed. We just do a digital. I don't know. But I just have been enjoying the spooky stuff. Getting ready for the fall. Well, yeah. Okay, I'll show y'all a little sneak peekaroo. Hey, JR. I hope you're doing well. I'll show you a little sneaky poo of what I've already got. And we got a new sticker coming. The superfans already saw it. But whatever I decide to do with the Lily book, whether that's digital or not, we'll have Pebble in a Pumpkin sticker. Okay, let's see. It's not much so far, which is why I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I can get it out, but we'll see. Okay, we got Clover and a Ghost. Clover and a Ghost sheet. And then there's Pebble and a Pumpkin. Isn't he so precious? And then speaking of costumes, this is what made me think of it. I got Lily in a witch costume. She's stirring a pot. So I don't know. I'm stuck because in my last book they have fingers, but fingers are really tough to get the same in every design. So I was playing around with different shapes that have less appendages, but I don't know if I like that either. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Brandoni. Happy Thursday, y'all. Oh, if you haven't caught it yet, I posted Louisiana video. I'm really excited because I live near Louisiana. And so, y'all go check out if you've been watching the Road Trip USA series, go watch that. Hey, Terry. Thank you. And then only like 5 more states until my home state. We're almost there. Oh, thank you, Terry, for the Lux cheer. I appreciate that. Brilliant. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Rebecca. Hey. Thank you for the heart me. I hope you're doing well. Crafty Bits with the moo. Y'all are so sweet. I love y'all so much. Here, they actually haven't wrote them down yet. I'll write them down for you and I'll show them to y'all because I definitely want to save this combo. I like it. Okay, goodness gracious. Okay, these are the codes for everything else I've done on this page so far, and we'll add the fruits. And then I'll get my hand out the way and y'all can screenshot it. Now, if you're in the disco and you want to wait, I'll post it in there when I finish with the page. In the palette section. But Y43 is that lighter shade. R210. R59. And R513. Okay, so I'm going to get my hand out the way and let y'all screenshot that if you need to in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're welcome. So for now, and let me explain, the first 3 shades are the lighter berries. That R513, the last 3 shades I use for the darker berries. If that makes sense. So you don't use any of the Y43 on the ones that are kind of covered. From the jungle. They have it on the jungle. Julie, thank you for the follow. Patricia, hey. You're welcome. They actually have two kinds. They've got like a pro and they've got a maybe it's called advanced. I don't remember, but there's two types that you can look at to see which one you like best. Ray, thank you for the follow. Oh my Lord. Ah, sorry, that scared me. Thank you. I'll get you a sticker, Patricia. Y'all, I will just be off in La La Land. And look, my nervous system been shot since I was like 10 years old, okay? I'm dying. Thank you, Megan, for the repost. Oh, Lord. I put some new stickers in here, and now I can't reach them. Okay. Okay, we got this cute little bear with some honey. Because you're so sweet. Actually, I can go ahead and put it in our book tonight. It's hard doing it in like our color along nights because I'm trying to get through, but we can do low and slow tonight. So cute. Thank you. I just want to see what the back looks like. Oh, so satisfying. Sapphire Eyes, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And Patricia with some Moos. I love that little gift. I love that TikTok like made like little personalized gifts. And a Go Pops. Y'all, I feel like the last few weeks I get on here and I'm like, oh man, this happened and like just, I don't know. But this week, I've had such a good week. Has anyone else just had a really good week? Man, I've been just full of joy this week. Yes, Amy said yes. It's been a good week. Blessed, yes. Christy said the same thing earlier, that she was blessed. Look at us, just blessed this week. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Megan. And look, in kindergarten, we always said, like, when the pumpkins come out towards the middle end of September and October, like, everything's down pat. Everything's good. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's been nice. Like, it's been good. And I feel like I don't stop enough to say that. Like, I always want to tell y'all when something crazy happens, but I just never think to be like, man, it was a good day today. It was a good day today. Well, a good week. It's been a good week. And I feel so motivated. Yes, praise the Lord. I've been feeling so motivated, and I've gotten a lot accomplished. It's a manic week. That's what it is. Oh, I'm just kidding. I may not. I might not be joking. But, oh, Leanne, I have a 14-year-old too. Oh, yeah, I bet he's probably going to high school, huh? This was my son's first year in high school. He is loving it though. And I think that's part of why I just feel so blessed, because he has adjusted really well to high school. Yes, loves high school. This is his first year doing like fresh, marching band, and he's loving that. And so, like, I just feel like this start to the school year has been so easy compared to the last few years. Because if you've been around here for a while, but my youngest son struggles with school big time. And so I had pulled him out and brought him to the independent school that I work at. That we both moved there from public school. And he aged out. And so it was time to go back into the public school, and he felt like he was ready and he wanted to try it and like go back to the school district where his friends were. And so I was nervous. I was really nervous. And the first couple of days, not going to lie, it was a struggle. It was an adjustment and a shock to the system. But now, like, just like you were saying, Megan, he has gotten like settled, and he's gotten to know the routine. I think the shock has worn off. And he even told me the other day, like, how much he was enjoying it. Coloring with Maya, thank you for the follow. And so knowing that, like, his anxiety is lowered and that he's doing better, and my oldest son is adjusting to high school well, y'all, it's just been a good start to the year. Knock on wood. Okay. I'll be fired next week. Watch. No, I'm just kidding. I know. Cause Megan, like, we went from like 2 years ago, him throwing up every morning because he did not want to get on the bus, to he gets off the bus and he's home for like 5 minutes before I get here. And the bus broke down, and he handled it really well. He handled it so well. So, like, y'all don't know how far he came and how freaking excited I am. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Ooh, I haven't had it, but I know people who have, and back surgery is rough. Yay, Megan. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Look, we gotta praise the small things, y'all, and the big things. Okay, the small things are the big things, really. Goodness. I hope it all goes well. I know changes are tough. It's hard on everybody. Like, the whole family. I literally was afraid that my youngest was not going to adjust well back into public school, and we were going to have to find somewhere for him to go homeschool or something. Like, this first day he came home from school, he said, I can't do this every day. And I'm like, well, you kind of have to. So I was really nervous the first couple of days. I know, poor Charlie. She's probably so confused. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Charlie. It makes me think of All Dogs Go to Heaven. Charlie. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And y'all, not to get political. Oh, she said, there I am. Aw. But what in the world is going on with this Clancy trial? Okay. Oh my gosh. I only got to watch a little bit of the live this morning when that doctor got on, or not a doctor, the chaplain got on. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know what to think. Girl, oof. It's a rabbit hole, okay? When I tell you it is deep. Thank you so much, Brandoni, for the moo-moos and the go pops. It's like an elephant hole, girl. Miriam, thank you for the follow. Not yet. Okay, I keep seeing people comment and saying, go check out that video. I have not gotten to yet, but it's on my to watch list this weekend. Well, okay, so I absolutely thought that too, Megan. But I'm wondering, okay, I'm starting to lean a little bit because I'm like, okay, what if, because there's so much evidence of the husband and the new wife together before the relationship ended with the first wife. So I'm thinking, was he cheating and she knew he was cheating? And so she just did it in like anger and this rage of like, well, I'm going to get you back. But I don't know. Because there is a lot yet. And you, Patricia, yes. Like there are a lot of suspicious things. And then I'm like, okay, well, did he and the new wife do it? Like, did the new wife help? Y'all, I don't know. Well, okay, so the chaplain this morning said that she had mentioned, but again, this goes with like, if you believe she was, okay, there is a theory of like, okay, maybe the new wife was in the home committing it while the husband was out of the house to make it look like that's his alibi. And maybe she had this like break in reality because she saw the new wife that looks like her. But anyways, okay, so if you don't believe that, the chaplain said she told her when she talked to her that, sorry, let me be coloring, that she felt like she had to do it because a voice told her to do it, and that if she didn't do it, that her kids wouldn't be safe, and that because she did it, now they're gone in heaven and they're safe. So I'm like, okay, did she really do that for that reason? Because she really was psychotic and really had this break? Or I don't know, y'all. Or did she do it on purpose to get back at him for cheating and wanting to leave the family? And she's making all this up so it can look like she's insane. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to go watch that video. The Bratz video. Yes, because you're right. That kind of stuff. I just think what makes me feel like the husband's so guilty is some things just don't add up. Like, if she was so messed up after first of all, the way she fell out the window, 2 possible scenarios, okay? If you're jumping out to purposely hurt yourself, you're not going to hold onto a windowsill and slide down the window, okay? And they said that the patterns of the fluids, that's what that looked like happened. So, okay, either one, she was trying to stage her jump, but she really didn't want to expire. So she lessened her fall by holding onto the window and sliding down. Or 2, someone was trying to push her out the window. So, okay, that to me, red flag. Red flag. Right. Exactly. Yes. I understand that, Chicky Nuggy. I get it. But then also, another red flag to me is him saying that she was talking to him when he showed up and telling him where the kids were. But her trachea is messed up, and all the doctor evidence say that she couldn't talk. But then again, I watched a video, and they said, okay, well, it's possible that maybe like the shock maybe she was in shock, and that's why she could talk. And then once things kind of settled, then she couldn't. I don't know. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. So there's so many possibilities, and there's just some off vibes with this guy, I don't know. And then the knot that was tied, and it looked just like the one that the new wife tied. Y'all, just, I don't know. I honestly wonder if it's going to end up in a mistrial. Like, goodness knows what these juries are thinking. And then I know they said yesterday the judge isn't pushing for a mistrial because he's like, I don't want to go through all this again. I'll get that. I don't know. I think it's odd, too, the whole thing about her body temperature. Like, did he push her out the window and then leave for his alibi? Or, like, I don't know. But then again, someone, the same lady the same lady I watched, I can't remember her name right off the top of my head. But she had mentioned that, again, it's possible because of the, traumatic injuries that her body temperature cooled more rapidly because of her injuries. I don't know. But I do totally understand that postpartum depression can absolutely 100% cause people to do that kind of stuff. 100%. No, not intubated, but before. So, like, before she got to the hospital, the husband claims, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is true. The husband claims that because when he pulled up and he saw her, he asked where the kids were, and he claims she told him they were in the basement. And that's how he was able to find them so quickly. But all the doctor testimony that if I understand correctly, please correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't followed it like to the T. But she had to be intubated and everything when she got there and was unable to speak. So how did she speak to him? It's odd. It's odd. And also, again, I've never fallen from a height that crazy, but there's so much damage to her trachea. I mean, I guess that's possible it happened with the fall, but would that not be kind of considered like maybe she was choked too and that didn't work and he pushed her out the window? I don't know. Or did she do it to herself and it didn't work, so she went out? I don't know. I'm probably gonna get flagged on TikTok for this. Thank you, Lexi, for the heart me, but I don't know. I can't tell, y'all. It's hot. This is a very weird. Very weird indeed. I'm ready for the documentary to come out. Hey, good. How you been? I'm just in my Nancy Grace era. Girl, and you can watch the trial. It's been live every day. That's what's crazy to me is we're watching this in real time. You can see her live, okay, sitting there. Oh, and that's another thing. Okay, so another reason I'm like, okay, is it, okay, if we believe she did it, do we believe it was psychosis or do we believe, hey, hard, do we believe it's psychosis or do we believe that it was, she planned it and now she's trying to make it look that way because she's upset that he was cheating on her. Oh, that's so exciting. Right, Leanne. And so he claims, like, she had a lot of damage. I mean, she had to be trait. Her body temperature was like 80 something degrees. Like, it was a big deal. So how was she able to communicate with him? I don't know if I believe that. Lindsay Clancy, girl. Look, I was telling, if you were in here from the beginning of this live, you already heard this story and I apologize. But since we're on our investigative topic, I was talking about how, true story, okay? I was talking about how I must watch true crime too much because I literally this afternoon heard my 10-year-old or 11-year-old, oh Lord, don't let him hear me say that. He gets so offended when I mess up his age. Like, I don't remember how old he is, but I do, okay? I just mess up sometimes. But anyways, okay. I heard him on the phone earlier talking to his friend and he told him, like, I don't know if the friend got in trouble or if they were just talking in like a what if scenario, but he was basically telling him that if the principal ever calls him to the office and he didn't, like, to get him in trouble, but he didn't do anything, he said, you don't have to talk to them. All you have to do is ask for your parents or your lawyer. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if that works in school that way. And so then I heard him a few minutes later, like, he's going on and like, no, dude, you don't have to talk to him. Like, a lawyer or and I didn't say this earlier, but he said, because if they start asking you questions after you ask for your lawyer or your parents, you can start recording them and then sue them because they're not supposed to do that. I'm like, baby. So then, okay, so I'm still listening, right? I hadn't said anything to him. Well, then I hear him say, because, okay, that's his scenario if you're innocent, okay? He said, but you know what? If I really did it, I probably confess. And I started yelling, you do not. I was like, you ask for a lawyer. You don't say anything. And he was like, okay, never mind. You don't confess. You just ask for a lawyer. And y'all, and then he said, I don't even know if I have a lawyer. I know. I told him, he asked me, he said, Mom, is that right? Because when I butted in, of course, he's like, is that true? Like, I don't have to talk to the principal. I was like, look, dude, I was like, if it's something serious, you just tell him to call me, okay? If it's that serious. I was like, because I really don't know. But all I know is anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law, okay? But, Megan, exactly. Either complete shock or false didn't have it. Yeah, exactly. Right. I don't know. Hey, Nook, how are you? Leanne, yes. So I don't know. Like, it's definitely an interesting, oh Lord. Okay, look, this is what the AI summary says. Debating if a woman staged a fall for insurance money. Oh my gosh. But yes, okay, so Chicky Nuggy, it did happen 3 years ago, but they just went to trial. And the trial is going on right now. And and this is what's even crazier. She already pled guilty. Okay. And so that's why everybody's like, well, everybody who is against her, they're like, well, she pled guilty. Well, I mean, if you think she's not guilty, okay, I don't know. Okay, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. If you think she is not guilty, then it's possible that she truly believes she did it. And now that some evidence is coming out to show, okay, maybe she did it. I don't know. We don't know, right? Allegedly. Maybe, maybe she convinced. But that's her. Okay, so my point is, she already agreed that she did it. And so the trial isn't to debate her innocence. It's just that so many odd details are coming out that it looks like, is it possible? Like, there's doubt, okay? There's a shadow of a doubt. But the trial is to debate whether or not she was, like, what her mental state was at the time, because that will determine her, like, punishment, I guess, her sentencing, and if she's going to go to where she's going to go. So if she was in a psychosis or not. Thank y'all so much for the moo-moos. Right, and it only has to be to one person, but this trial is not even to say if she's innocent or not, because she already said she did it. And that's what's so crazy. If you I don't know. And I was watching a podcast. This was on Anna Elise. I don't know if you follow her. She had gotten with somebody she knew in the legal field and said, like, okay, now Anna believes, unless something has come out today or yesterday, last I saw, Anna believes that she did it, okay, and she admitted to it and whatever. But she says that the question was, okay, if Patrick did it, then is there any way for her to, like, retry this, to say, like, okay, wait a minute, I didn't do this. Like, I just thought I did. Like, I was convinced I did because I was on medicines and, like, all this stuff. Well, they said basically they would get through this trial and then she could appeal it, but it has to be, like, new evidence has to come out that is, like, a slam dunk evidence. It can't just be, like, circumstantial. It would have to be something very significant. Right, yeah, she would withdraw her guilty plea. Yes, like, for the new trial, she would withdraw it. But it would have to be something significant that came out to prove, like, for a retrial. And as of the last weekend, this person felt like that nothing, even though there was a lot of circumstantial evidence that kind of leads to the possibility, there was no kind of big slam dunk. So they don't know, would she be able to, like, retry this, like, appeal and get, like, a retrial. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Thank you, Bine Wow, for the follow. It's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens, because I'm going to be honest. I really don't know. I don't know how to feel. I feel like I keep going back and forth, and I'm almost back on the fence of, like, I think she did it. And I almost don't know if I believe that she was okay. Well, no, that wouldn't have worked either. I'm almost on the fence of, like, she staged it, like, she did it on purpose and then staged her expiration because she was upset that he was cheating. But I don't know. And then, of course, she already, and then you take into account, she is already having these mental issues. So, it just pushed her off the ledge. I know. That's what I'm saying, Megan. That's what I'm saying. But remember, though, if you were a juror right now, you wouldn't have to know if she's guilty or not. You have to know, because in the court of law right now, she's guilty. You just have to you have to figure out, was she in psychosis, or was she mentally aware of what she was doing? But that's hard too. That's hard too. I don't know. I know I like this page and these berries though. We got one more, sis. Oh, I'm sorry it's taking forever. It take me 1 hour to do these grapes. Because I'm yapping. I'm a yapping. But in my next live, I'm going to be a prosecutor. I'm going to be a prosecutor. Color and crime with Moos. Moos and murder. Thank you, Leanne. Guilty. Guilty. Red rum. Moos and red rum. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Look, a few weeks ago, I got summoned for jury duty for the first time in my life, and I was so excited. I was like, put me up there. Put me up there. I can't wait. And then we got dismissed. I didn't even get to step inside the courthouse. I'm probably the only crazy person excited about jury duty. They probably saw me live and was like, nope, we're not using her. Lexi, okay, look, and I'm bad about talking with my hands, so I'll be sitting here talking, and then I'm like, oh, wait, y'all want to see me color? I'm sorry. I know. Did you? I've never been, and I finally got summoned, and I was like, oh, and look, we live in a very, very, very small county, so I'm like, oh, this is going to be good, because, like, you know, a lot of things don't ever make it to court. So I was like, ooh, what is making it to court in this small town? Like, I want to know. I know, TikTok's so sensitive. And I'm already on TikTok's bad list. They give me a violation for everything around here. And I don't even do anything. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Well, see, it was the night before we were supposed to go, and I called, and they said everybody had been dismissed. So I'm like, well, I guess they, decided to plead guilty. Shoot. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. You know what? Maybe that's why I didn't even think about that. So I'll get violations sometimes talking about adult content, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And that might be because I said that A word. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. I've even got one before that said something about harassing, and I was like, who's harassing who? Ain't nobody harassing nobody. I was like, TikTok is harassing me. Yes. Well, you know what too, Megan, which is weird. I've noticed that I think there was one time with Amber that I did, but I never got a violation when I've done group coloring, like group, but you know why? Because TikTok probably thinks that we're going to battle and make them money, and like, nah, honey, nah, honey. But I've never, except for one time, I think, got a violation when I was on with a group. Never. I know. That was so funny. It wasn't funny, but it's funny. Oh my goodness. TikTok is just on something. I swear. These AI bots. This is be tattletelling the bot police. I want my lawyer. You can't prove anything. It's like I can't help it now, but my new thing with that is that girl that it's really not funny because it's so sad, but the girl that was driving heavily under the influence and hit the lady on the golf cart. But anyway, this is really not funny, but the way she was acting, like, why am I here? Why am I here? Did you give me a test? No, you didn't. You can't prove anything. Can I call my dad? Why can't I call my dad? Lexi. Okay, so I have definitely said that before too, because I love those things, the CAKEs. Man, I never thought about stuff like that. One night, which if you were here that night, you know, but I am not exaggerating, Lexi. I got 9 violations in one night back to back. And I was like, how many violations is it going to take before they kick me off? I'm just so tired of TikTok's craziness. And I feel like my room still isn't back to normal ever since. This has happened like last week. Maybe it was last week. I think so. So I feel like TikTok isn't pushing my stuff out because my room has not been filled since then. Oh, but it's okay. We're going to make it. Right? Exactly. Exactly. It's all about a coin. They're all about a coin. And I just want to have a good time. Okay, we got our fruits done. Oh, I was trying to look for my sound effects. Where are they? No. Oh, there they are. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm going to love everybody, no matter if it's 5 people or 50. But it is tough sometimes when you feel like you're not getting the exposure that you had. But it's okay. We're going to make it. Oh, okay. This is so precious. Look, not to toot my own horn. Toot, toot. All right, let me get these markers put up. I know. Girl, I know. I have screenshots of that. I was so excited. So I actually had gotten to where I was ranging between like 50 to 75 up to like 150 to 200. I had several times where I had 200 and something people in here. And so ever since the violations, it's just been like under 50. It's crazy. But it didn't help too. Like I got a lot of violations, but then last week I missed several days in a row being on live. So I'm like, maybe it'll build back up if I'm consistent again. I don't know. Maybe it's my own fault. But I had a lot going on last week. Okay. I already have some colors picked out for this. I didn't want to do like too green of a green because the leaves are green. So I'm going to do more of like these mossy browns. I'm going to write them in my book. Thank you, Nook. Okay. So we're going to be doing this E26 Pale Cherry, E211, light elm wood, and E212. The dusty olive. What are we calling this? Sticks? Vines? Limbs? I couldn't think of the word. Stems? Oh, yeah, that might have been a good one. Stems. You know I'm plant illiterate around here. Okay, so we're going to start with this lighter shade. Mr. Moo, is that you? Oh, yeah. How you doing? Okay, we're going to start with this pale... Oh, wait. I keep saying pale cherry, y'all. Pale celery. Right? Nooks. Okay, it's pale celery, not pale cherry. They do, like blackberries or like dewberries. I think that's what they're supposed to be, as berries, because the Huldrafolk person is really small. And so they look big like grapes, but when you take into account how small he is, I think it's berries. But maybe not, because on the cover they have them colored like, well, they could be grapes. I don't know. It could be whatever we want it to be. And I was actually, they might be blackberries, because I was gonna do these flowers white. What kind of girl, Leanne, it's so cute. Now the only thing is, it does have really thin paper. So if you don't like thin paper, you won't like this. It is like the berry books. You can see it bleeds through a little bit, but that don't bother me. But I just like to let people know that, in case you care about that. Okay, so we're going to, let's start with this little doodad up here. Amy, thank you so much for the heart me. Just like you. The anthem, throw all your hands up. There's your concert for the night. And I'm just gonna work my way. Same, Leanne. I feel like I can work on any paper, but yes. Okay, so I absolutely love that paper, and the one that comes in the which this one's kind of similar. The ones that come in the spiral cocoa books. Oh man, they're so nice. And the Sunset Sea, it's like this just buttery. Yes, favorite paper, hands down. Well, mine does spread. It does. If you look up close, it does bleed through. So, but what I'll do is I'll probably use a darker color here, and that'll kind of hide it. But it's, try to keep your light pressure barely like touching the page. Thank you. But yes, some paper is so grainy, and but I love, you know what else paper I really love too? Now you know what? It's probably right along there. I don't know if y'all have gotten the new Jade Summer Cozy Life. Whoo! I've enjoyed that. I have enjoyed that. Y'all, why we, we sound like crazy people up in here. Carly, thank you for the follow. Okay, just gonna work this back. Hey, Jen. We got to be thinking about what we're going to do with this little fella. Because, okay, so I was thinking about blonde hair, but now we got this, and then also I was worried about the blonde clashing with the light background. So I am thinking about, and you want to know what? If I hadn't done red here, I almost thought about purple hair, like something kind of off the wall. We could do, sorry, I feel like I talk really fast. But I was thinking about maybe a light, like a, not light, but like a blue violet, because I worry about the red hair with the grapes. Like I don't want it to clash too much. But yeah, like if we did like a blue violet, like the dusty periwinkle, I think that might be cute. What do y'all think? That just came to me. And I think the blue violet will look good against the pink, like the background. Metaphorist and Jen. Oh, I think I did say thanks, Jen. Sorry if I said it again. But Carly and Jen and Metaphorist, thank y'all for the follow. I think so too. I just thought about that. So yes, let's do that. Oh, that looks cute. Okay. Crafty Chameleon. Thank y'all for the follow. I just feel like the artwork in these books are just unique and different. And look, the blue violet will actually tie in so good because I'm wanting to do the flowers white, but I want them to have, some yellow highlighting and some violet, like blue violet shadowing. And so that'll be good. That'll tie in with the hair. It is. Hey, little mama. This is my first time working in it. And this was the first page that I saw that I was like, oh, I'm so inspired to color it. You know what I mean? It's the Kindred Spirit, Huldrafolk. I'll do a quick flip through. I did it earlier and I didn't get a violation. So maybe we can, yeah, I'll try. Sometimes when I show the cover, TikTok flags me for promoting, but we'll try real quick. Hopefully you saw it real quick. I'm sorry. I'm scared. I've made it through without a violation. But it's so stinking cute. Look at the little blueberry and the lizards. I love all the different animals. Oh, see, I didn't know. I know a lot of times, right? I know this comes from the Zon, so that may be part of it too. Like a lot of times when people have it published through there, the paper that the Zon does is thin, so that could be why. I don't know about this company specifically, or this artist specifically. Which, I mean, I can handle the thin paper, but, you know, my favorite is those a little bit thicker. But not too thick. Right. And from what I understand, a lot of people do use their print on command because it's cheaper than if you sell from your warehouse through the Zon, but you ship it out. I think Zon charges more from what I understand. So sometimes that's why some books and stuff might be a little more expensive there versus on other platforms if the person is selling from their own warehouse. Let's see. I'm gonna take it off camera so that we don't. Oh, yep. This was in Texas. You were right. Coppell, Texas. Okay. Yes, I have them written down. I can show you what I'm using so far, and then I can update you as we go. I don't have them all planned out yet, but everything I have so far on here, I have written down. As soon as I finish this section, I will show you. And then also, if you are on Disco, I do have one, and I have a section in there where I post my pages and my palettes. And you have access to those. This is the colors so far if you need them. And then when we pick the colors for the character, I will update this. So that's what we got so far. This is a Scribble Pad Pro from the Zon. I think they have a Pro and a Advanced maybe. They've got two different ones that you can pick from. It's so handy. I love it. I love it. Okay, we're gonna get this last little piece. Oh, last little piece. We still got that big old thing. What is everybody up to tonight? Anybody else coloring right now? Ooh, what you coloring in, Jessica? Ah, do it. You got it. You could do it. Ooh, that's a cute one. Such a cute book. Thank you, Nook. I'll tell you what I'm nervous about coloring are these flowers, because I really want them to come off like white, but I want to use a lot of shadowing and highlighting, and I'm nervous I'm not going to get it right. And then I'm going to hate it. It's going to throw my whole page off. But I guess it is what it is. We'll survive. We'll survive. Yep. We're gonna do it. I'm just gonna warn y'all, we might not like it, but we're gonna do it. And you see, I would be waiting until the last minute to do them too, because I'm nervous. Look, we're going to get everything done but the flowers and be like, all right, guys, time's up. That's all I got. See you tomorrow. Look at us at almost 50K tabs. Why? I just noticed that. Thank y'all so much. I think the music is starting. See, this is why if I stop talking, y'all, I start to get sleepy. My brain just focuses on the music, and then I want to go to sleep. Okay, I think we got all those little dilly-dallies done. I might have to go take a bathroom break and have Mr. Moo come over here for a minute. He said, wait, what? Because I need you to color while I go take a bathroom break. He said he's going to mess up my sheet. I know, I'm going to give you your own sheet. You're not touching my sheet. You can finish your sheet that you never finished. Okay. Well, I guess that's it then. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. I have no more colors picked out, y'all. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Ooh. I guess. Well, let's work on our little possum. I want to have him like a little bit lighter of a face, but not completely white. Maybe y'all, I don't even know what possums look like. I mean, I do, but I don't. Oh, they do got white faces. Ooh, they look a little scary. Well, I want to give it like a tinge of yellow because of the light. Ooh, picking colors is hard, y'all. You know what? Oh, were you talking to me? Oh. Let's do his tail. Because I know I want to do a pink tail. Like down here. YR55 maybe. I really do gotta go to the bathroom. Okay. YR55. And I kind of... I'm gonna use that same YR43 for some of the lightness on the tail. And then I think I want to use like a purple. You know what? I'm not done with the stems. I want to go add some shadows. I can do that later. Y'all probably so tired of seeing those stems. I'm thinking of doing like this R54 maybe. Where are you? Where are you? I'm so sorry. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's experiment. Let's experiment for just a second before we put this on our paper here. You know what? I think I need like... Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, we're gonna do this for the tail. We're gonna use, well, first of all, let's put it in our scribble pad Peru. Y43, YR55, R54. Oh, I need to write what it is. Possum. All right, so we're going to use this this way. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do the same combo inside the ears. Okay. Whew. Sorry, I like to look at the bag sometimes. It's so cute. Okay, let me let my dog out real quick. Jeez. You want to go out, Sadie? Okay, give me 1 second. Peaches. Peaches, you want to go outside? There she is. Come on. Okay. Regina, thank you for the follow. I know I want to do gray and like some pinks. Thank you so much for the heart me. Well, I'm scared of using a wrong gray. I know I was joking about getting off earlier, but I may have to, y'all, for real. We may have to come back tomorrow. I don't know if I might make it much longer. I'm struggling with the face of this possum. I guess, you know what, we know we want to do, okay, you know what, let's switch gears and like maybe do the hair. I know we said we wanted to do like this blue violet, so I'm thinking BV15, because I'm going to be using that in the flowers. Where is that? BV right there, and then BV26 maybe, BV26, and then a little bit darker V38 maybe. Maybe V46. Okay, I'm going to try this combo first. And of course, I still want to use some of that yellow to highlight. So let's see. Oops. Wait, hold on a second. We need to reverse that. Nope, definitely not. Oh, I think that's gonna be too dark. Well, maybe not once we blend it out. Oh, I don't know, y'all. What was that, BV29? We could try. I think it's fine. Let's roll with it. It is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. I think it's gonna be fine. All right, we're gonna color our little heathen with blue violet hair. Okay, here are these codes. And here we go. Shoot. I told myself I needed to change that arrangement, and then I didn't do it. Girl, I know I need to get off. I know. I'm going to finish the hair and then I'm going to go. I know. It's almost 9 p.m. my time. Oh, girl, no. It's okay. We just been chit-chatting, hanging out. I don't love this warm beige here with the blue because it kind of makes... let's see. I think I'm going to try more of this eggnog yellow. I don't know if that's going to look nice either, but I didn't think about it with it being a violet and that beige kind of pulling an orange with the blue, with the violet. Thank you. So I'm going to change to this eggnog yellow. I don't know if it's going to help any, but we're going to try. Oh, thank you so much for the moo-moos. I'm sorry you had such a long day. I hope it gets better. I hope you have a better day tomorrow. Okay, I think we're going to do a little bit of blue on the tail. Aww. I hope it gets better, poor baby. And poor mama. Okay, I love the blue hair color. Oh, not Daddy's bestie. Okay, I need to add, I'm going to do shadow blue for shadows in the hair. And give that a good chance to dry. I think it is. Have you? That is precious. Stop it right now. I love that. Let's do like a mauve shirt. Okay. I'm missing a marker. Hold the phone. I mean, I know I'm not missing. Okay, there it is. I was like, I know I'm not missing it. I just put it in the wrong place. Hey, Franny B. Hey, hey. That's hilarious. Girl, you're fine. You're fine. We actually been taking it pretty easy. Pretty easy. Well, shoot, we can't do that because that's the color of the daggum grapes. What if we did? Thank you for the Moos. Well, that's what I was saying. Like the R59 and the 57 is what I used on the grapes. So I hate to do that. Thank you so much. And or what about the thank you, Franny B. What about the raisin? But I feel like, would the raisin be too close to the, let's look. I think the raisin and the black grape might be too close to the grapes. Let's see, it might be dark enough. I'm worried about it, like, no, I guess that's okay. Let's try that. We'll do the raisin and the black grape. What came up? Deshauna, thank you for the gold pops. Okay, we're going for it. We're going for it, y'all. Hang on to your butts. Oh, the cow napping. Thank you, Franny. Let me get you a sticker. I just love that one. They done stole the moo cow. All right, I got you a cute, sleepy kitten. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Manny. I'm still here. Franny B. Thank you. Me too. The only reason I'm still hanging on is because I'm determined to finish this picture, but I probably won't be able to finish it tonight. Probably won't. I just texted Mr. Mood today and was like, there is just not enough time in the day to do what I want to do, y'all. I need like the little time turner from Harry Potter so I can go back and do a lot of things in one day. Where can I get me one of them? Okay, updated codes. Of course, I'll post them in the disco. Alrighty. Alright, I'm still going to use that warm beige for the shirt highlight. Oh, yeah? You would think it would be the opposite, huh? Look at Mel sending 400 comments in the live. Harassment. I'm just kidding. Oh, that was so sweet of Mel to send that. I'm so glad we're able to get that set up for you. I'm just playing too much. I play too much. I don't take nothing serious. Aw, we love you. And hope it goes so well, so well. I feel that. I think I'm gonna pull. I think I am gonna pull this R57 and just add in a few little light spots here. Aww. This is my favorite space to be in. To just chillax and hang out. Okay, not our little goth little heathen over here with this very dark shirt. But she cute. Thank you, Nug. Me too. I think that was a good choice of color for the hair. Okay, and I think I'm gonna do the oh Lord. I feel like I don't know. I probably need to stop right here. I probably just need to stop right here before I make any more decisions because I'm tired. And I have to take my night medicine so that I can get up in the morning and go to sleep on time. So I'm sorry we didn't finish tonight. Irma, thank you for the follow. But I am going to do my best to I can't make any promise about tomorrow until tomorrow night. But if I'm able to get on tomorrow night, this will be what I color. Okay, so if it's tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday, this is what we'll work on. I will not work on it without you guys. And when I come back, I'll have all the rest of the colors figured out so we can just boom, boom, boom. Okay. Shake hands on it. Nasia, thank you so much for the likes. Hey, girl. Yes, hope to see y'all soon. Love y'all so much. Make good choices. I hope y'all have a great night. And hopefully I see you sometime this weekend. But if something happens and I don't, I hope you have an amazing weekend. And thank y'all for just being amazing and supportive. Love y'all. Bye.